Hello YouTube, this is Gula cykeln, well it's Swedish for yellow bike. This is my first attempt to do a speed build or doing The Sims 3. It's why I chose to even do this because I saw someone challenge themselves to build on a 10 times 10 lot, and I thought that was interesting. I haven't thought about doing that before. So I did the challenge and started to build. I'm working, I don't know what, okay, I'm doing, the floor plan and the walls and putting up the roof. I had actually drawn it on a sketch before, so I knew a little bit how I wanted it to look, but I had to do some changes. That thing I did with the roof is called split level, as I also did with the very first base. Here I actually wanted the stairs to go down to the front, but then it said that no, you don't have enough space, so I have to redo. So yeah, now I'm playing a little bit with the doors. I didn't really know what kind of door I wanted, but then I did that idea with using a vault. I got that from the Sim Supply. He gave that tip. So you should check out this video. It's if you haven't already. So I did that trick. Yeah, I did that on the balcony as well. And now I'm putting in the windows. It was very small. I don't think I even realized it before when I began to build it that it was very small. And I wanted to have a parking space because you often don't have the space to do it when you're in a 10 to 10, but I wanted to try, so I built a parking space beneath the house. You could do it like a basement with the ground, leveling down to it, but I didn't want to do that. So I just did it like this, so it got a little more modern. Now I'm playing along with the flooring on the outside of the house, and I wanted dark wood. First I wanted light, but it didn't match so very well with the brick walls, so I'm in a phase where where every house I build is bricks and white paint. I don't know, I just like that combination. So if I publish a more speed builds, don't be surprised if I do bricks and white paint again. And the half walls and so on. This is also an idea I got from Sim Supply, how to combine fences with half walls. That I'm going to put flowers there in the end on that little space where I'm playing. So now I'm just fixing the mailbox. Yeah, now I'm going. Now still wallpaper. I think I'm going to furnish soon. Yeah, okay, now I'm in the kitchen. I didn't want it to be at the windows because I think it's weird when you have benches that's connected to the windows because you don't have that in real life. But I realized I wouldn't fit with everything I wanted if I didn't connect them. So, well, you realize, yeah, okay, yes, you see, I'm moving them. Tables. Yeah, I think I chose red leather to the chairs, and because I thought, wow, that looks neat, so let's do that. I wanted to put a shelf by the other side, but it just kept connecting to the window, and I just, no, that doesn't look good. So, yeah, no, I didn't go with that. Bin, placing by the stairs because that looks just empty. And now flowers, and this is the thing I always do with the phones. I put them over the benches, often in the kitchen, because I think it looks good. But you can't use it, so it's just for decoration. So even if it folds and the Sims will go to try to take the call, they can't take it because the bench is in the way. Right, this is the bedroom. I hadn't done the floor planning on the upper level. When I began to build a house because I didn't really know what to do. This is where I really, really realized that the house was very small. Because I didn't have room for a bathroom. This is I'm using I don't know what kind of material is it, math or something on the side table. I thought it looked cool. Yeah, okay, here's where I realized that I didn't have room for a bathroom, so now I'm messing around with the walls to try to fit it in and choose the right door. It did get in there in the end. I actually had planned that space to be some sort of mini living room, but now I don't have a place for a living room at all. But I'm working it out. In the end, they think in the end I will just, and I think I'd put them on the balcony instead. So if it rains, your Sims can't be in the living room. That's just it. I try to not use any, custom content or something made from the store because I know people often don't buy those things. So I try to keep it minimal. So that plant on the beside the table, I think that's custom content, but I'm not sure. I'll look it up, and if it is custom content, I will file the link. And that shower, I know it's not from any expansion pack, so I will try to find that link as well if you want that shower. I can't promise you though I will find it, but I'll try. I'm just putting on some spaces, decorations. So I don't know every English word because English isn't my first language, so you'll have to excuse me if I sound weird sometimes. Yeah. Okay, Matt. Okay, this is the living room. I like this idea with how to you design the couches. That it just it's an ordinary couch from Ambitions, I think, and how you use the create tool and make it look like it's something you have outside. So, and that flower that's from Master Stuff Bag, I think that's by the couches. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I use from that stuff bag. So, you can always replace it with something else. I'm putting in the lights and flower. I don't know. I think no. Okay, I wanted to put something there, but I don't know what that's called. Actually, I'm sorry. I wanted to put something on it, but I think I ended up not doing anything. So, as you can see, it's a very, very small house. So, if you chose to download this house and you're planning on having kids with your Sims, they don't move them into this house because you won't have room. Oh, well, if you continue to build the house upwards, you might have space, or if you delete the couches, the kid can sleep outside. No, but it's just for 1 or 2 Sims, so it's very small. But this was a challenge for me because I wanted to challenge myself to build on a 10 to 10 lots. I'm actually quite proud of the result. And now I'm trying to figure out the roof, but I don't think I changed it in the end because I was like, no, okay, that already fits. This is a trick I learned how to easily color the terrain. You use simple floor tiles to cover up the space you don't want painted, and you paint the rest that's in between. It's very useful. So yeah, and that's that fence and flowers, bushes, something to make the house more natural. The deal. Okay, here's where I put flowers up there. That's, I think, is really cool. I think that's the best thing I like about this house is the thing with the flowers on top. The trees were actually going inside the house. I realized that when I was trying to take a picture of the bedroom, so I moved the trees afterwards. It's not in the movie, but I'm okay. Here's the picture of the front house. Here's the car. It's very nice. I'll put a link to download from thesims3.com if you want this house. And here is what the tree was. But hopefully you like it. So, subscribe if you like.